How do I start working out for the first time at home? Well, in this video, I'm gonna share 5 tips on how you can kickstart or get back on track with your fitness routine coming up. Now, before I dive into these tips, make sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can know every single time I post a new workout video or diet tip. Hey, my name is Jenny J, and I'm an online fitness and nutrition coach with over 10 years of experience working in the health and fitness industry. I've helped hundreds of women change their lives and feel amazing in their bodies through my online workouts and challenges. And in this video, I'm gonna share 5 tips on how you can jumpstart or get back on track with your fitness routine at home. So tip number 1 is to set smaller expectations for yourself. When we get really excited to start a fitness routine or a new habit or just change our life, we end up biting off more than we can chew. You start a fitness program, or you join an accountability group, or you find a new diet plan that is telling you if you just follow these 100 steps, you're gonna lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks. And sometimes it's just too much all at once. And so what ends up happening is when we set big expectations for ourselves and completely overhaul our lifestyle, we're not able to keep it up because we're using willpower to maintain this new lifestyle. And because willpower acts like a muscle, it fatigues the more we use it. So you start to get really excited, you do all the things Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, you start to lose that motivation. It's too much too soon. And then by Friday, you're starting all over, or you end up just not doing your workout altogether because it was too unmaintainable. And so my biggest tip is to start small, especially if you were just starting from zero and have no workout routine already established. Set a really small expectation, something that you know with confidence that you can do 5 or 6 or 7 times a week to maintain. Let's say it's a 5-minute walk around the park or around the neighborhood, or a 10-minute yoga session before you go to bed, or a 15-minute YouTube video that you do for free. And little tip here, I have plenty of workout videos on my YouTube channel. So just start with something maintainable, something that you know with confidence you can do for sure for the entire week. And what ends up happening is that you start to build momentum, and no longer do you require willpower to get this done because you've set such a small expectation for yourself. And what ends up happening week after week is you start to build that momentum and start to build habits to increase and maintain that habit. So let's say you started with that 5-minute walk. Now week 2 or week 3, let's add a 5-minute jog on top of that, or a 15-minute stretch session, or a 30-minute HIIT workout. Something that you can start small and build up over time. That is my first tip for you. Tip number 2 is that you can just use your body to tone and shape and lift and target all of those troublesome areas. There's a big myth out there that you need tons of equipment, you need a gym, you need a trainer, you need all these things to get started, and those are simply just excuses. Those are distractions. You have a body and you can use it for your workouts. You know, since quarantine, I thought that I was going to fall off track with my fitness routine, not being able to go to the gym every single day. It was my savior and it was my stress reliever. So I had to get creative with my workouts at home. A lot of my workouts were using body weight, and then I started to add just small, affordable equipment such as mini bands, resistance bands with handles, and a lot of body weight stuff on the mat. So don't use those things as an excuse to get started. There are a bunch of great workouts online that just require your body, and you can truly get in the best shape of your life just using your body. I mean, I am living proof right here. I was able to lose about 17 pounds in the last 3 months during quarantine, and I haven't stepped foot in a gym or used a trainer or used any other thing other than the things that I have around my house. So please get creative with the things that you do have. If you don't have dumbbells at home, go ahead, grab grab canned goods, a bag of sweet potatoes, laundry detergent, water gallon jugs. Do anything and everything. You have everything available to you, so don't let those excuses come in. You can sculpt an amazing body with just your body weight and no equipment. Tip number 3 is to make sure that you start establishing a routine for your workouts. Now, I'm just like you. If I leave my workout to the last thing that I need to get done for that day, it never gets done. We're all busy, we all procrastinate, and there are so many things and distractions and things that are happening in our lives that sometimes take more priority than our workouts. And so my biggest way or solution to make sure that I get my workouts done is doing it first thing in the morning. There are less distractions. I'm, more able to get a good focused workout routine in, and it sets me up for the rest of the day. I get energy, I feel great in my body, and I have those happy hormones like endorphins and serotonin from my workout to make me feel really good. So getting the hardest part done first is probably the best way to keep up a routine. So I recommend whipping out your calendar, whether that's on your phone or if you use a planner, and at the start of each week, write down exactly when you're gonna do your workout, what time it's gonna take, and what you're exactly going to do. The more clarity you have in your routine, the better. And also make sure that your schedule around your workout is conducive to making sure that you actually get it done. So less distractions are going to be best, and making sure that you actually prioritize it the way you prioritize going to work. You have to clock in and clock out at a certain time. Going to school, you have to show up so that you don't fail. The same kind of mentality that you have for your work and your school schedule, you have to have that same mentality for your workouts. Treat it like an appointment, okay? You don't want to let yourself down by skipping your appointments. You have to make sure that you stay accountable. So writing in those workouts in your calendar will give you that extra edge to make sure that you get it done. Quick question for you. When do you get your workouts in? Are you a morning person, an evening person, or maybe a lunch hour workout person? Let me know in the comments below. Tip number 4 is to set yourself up for success. So you want to make sure that you have everything you need to get your actual workout done. The more tasks and steps it requires to eventually be able to do your workout, the more you're going to procrastinate and delay and make an excuse for it. This idea comes from the power of chunking. So when we're doing said activity that maybe is not automatic for us, it's not a habit yet, such as working out, we start to delay or procrastinate on the things that we don't want to do because there's so many steps involved to actually do the thing. So for example, if working out is not a routine yet, you might be thinking, oh, okay, I have to go get my workout clothes and I don't know where my running shoes are. I haven't seen them in years. Oh, I don't have equipment. I need to go buy a mat. I need to go on Amazon, get some dumbbells. Oh, I don't have a fitness space in my living room. I have to move the coffee table over and get everything prepared. And then, oh, I don't know what workout to do. I have to go search on YouTube and find something to do. And then before you know it, all of those excuses have come in and you've delayed and procrastinated your workout when you could have just dropped down and done 100 squats and 100 push-ups and call it a day. Okay, so the power of chunking is that the less steps that we have before we actually do the activity, the more able we're gonna actually get that done. So how you can use this to your benefit is by making sure that you have all the steps done and ready to go so that all you have to do is show up and do it, okay? So that means, for example, getting out your workout clothes the night before, making sure that they're ready, getting your running shoes ready, knowing exactly what workout you're gonna do and when you're gonna do it, making sure that you have a space in your living room to just put your mat down and start doing the workout. The less steps it requires, the more you're going to actually stick to your routine. And last but not least, tip number 5 is to actually do something you enjoy. When you're first starting out with a fitness routine, you might be hearing from social media or a friend on what workout is best for X. And X can mean your goal of losing weight, building muscle, etc., etc. And while that sounds great, sometimes that workout is just not something that you enjoy. I mean, a lot of people praise CrossFit for having, a great functional workout to build muscle and look great. And then some people really are huge fans of yoga. And especially when you're starting with your fitness journey, it's important that you find a routine that you actually enjoy and want to keep coming back to day after day after day. When I first started my fitness routine, I was very scared of walking into the weight room at the gym. And it's just funny now because I love lifting weights. But when I very first started, that was very intimidating to me. And I wasn't interested in, weights. I wasn't interested in Pilates. I wasn't interested in yoga. But the thing that actually kept me excited to show up for my workouts was cardio kickboxing. Because I grew up as a dancer, it felt like I was dancing the entire time, and I even found myself smiling and enjoying the process. And that is the most important. Whatever you decide to do, make sure that you actually enjoy it. So maybe that is CrossFit, maybe that is yoga, maybe that's Zumba or high intensity interval training or lifting weights or doing something that I haven't even thought of. Maybe it's not even working out inside your home. Maybe that's walking outside and getting in nature and doing a sport such as stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking or surfing. So figure out something that you enjoy, because that is the key to making fitness a lifestyle. Making sure that you're moving and breathing hard and sweating and getting your heart rate up. There's so many ways to do that, so make sure that you actually enjoy it. So I hope those 5 tips helped you to get back on track and start your fitness routine at home. If you enjoyed these tips, like and comment below and let me know which tip resonated with you most. As always, I'm uploading a new diet tip and fitness video that you can do, so check out these videos here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.